Today, we're getting active.
You ready for it?
Let's do it.
We're ready for everybody else? Cheer. What? Hey, welcome to the Desert Brew. I'm Gene. No Rashid. He always says, I don't want to work out, I don't want to do anything, any activities, and then there's no Rashid today. We're actually at the Séc-he spa. I'm going to actually show you a little bit about memberships here, the gym, the sides of the spa that are not just facials and therapy and all these things we know a spa to be, which, by the way, this is the #1 spa in America. I'm actually going to show you the workout side. I'm going to show you the cryotherapy, the mineral bath, and an ice plunge at the end. And that's why he's not here. I challenged him to an ice plunge. He doesn't show up. It's all right. Let's go take a look. Hey, what's up?
How are you?
Sorry, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Just the man I want to talk to. You know, I finally joined.
Yes.
You're like, finally. I've been talking about it for how long? Right.
Yeah.
I spoke to you like 2 weeks ago, and I kind of got this idea for the show that I wanted to just give everybody my experience here. I think that, I was having my haircut today. I'm going to give a great example.
Okay.
And I said that I joined here and it's a membership, and the guy said, well, like, what do you mean? What is it? There's just your facials and a workout. And I said, no. There's an entire side of this system, of this gym, I should say, that whether you're visiting or you're a member like I am, or your significant partner's going for maybe a facial or a massage, you're not into that. But there's an entire other side of this, and that's what I want to talk to you about today.
Yeah.
So, first of all, talk about the gym. There's we'll start with the gym.
Okay. So, gym is fully equipped. It's a really nice footprint. It's a really nice boutique. Kind of really has every piece of equipment you could need to do a full range workout. It's memberships are limited. We don't let it get overcrowded. It's really a build of the wellness side of it with all the spa in the back plus the fitness. So you can come in, do this, but then you get all that recovery. Or if you're not in the mood to do a heavy workout, do something short, go in the back, or just come in and hit this and do all of our heavy equipment.
So every time I walk in the door, the first thing they ask me is, do you want a mineral bath?
Yeah.
Which is like amazing because like you know that the payoff at the end of your workout is that this 15-minute mineral bath, which we've talked about on the show many times. Amazing. But there's a lot more than that, which is we have cryotherapy.
Yeah, cryotherapy is a service.
I want to try. I'm a little scared about that.
Okay.
The ice plunge at the end, which by the way, Rashid was supposed to be here. We were supposed to do
I would do it. I would love to do it.
You want to do it?
I would love to, but the suit, that's how I did it.
I'm going to find somebody by the end of this who will do the ice plunge with me as a challenge because he's not going to believe that I wanted to do it. And I actually think that that's why he didn't show up.
Right.
So, ice plunge. I want to talk about just the amenities and even the products and the lounge. And I mean, there's so many things to talk about to do here as part of the membership. Or again, if you're just getting a day pass, if you're either not into or you just want to accompany somebody here that's having some of the other services. Wait, and as a member though, you also get a discount on those services?
We do. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I love that too.
Yeah. So you get the discount.
Okay.
And that incorporates. So we have float pods on. We have the float pods on the right with cryotherapy on the left. Those are all services you get discounts on. You get the discounts on the massages, the facials, the food. So I mean, as you come in, you spend 3-4 hours soaking in the mineral water, do your workout, go relax some more, have lunch.
So
it just kind of has it all.
I don't know whether I should admit this actually, but I'm going to. So the other day I did this amazing workout, and I had a little congestion, so I went and did the salt. I always say the salt mines, but the salt rooms.
The therapy caves. Yeah.
The therapy caves. And as I was sitting there, I saw people going in and out, and I was like, would it be bad if now I went and had a glass of Prosecco and maybe some food? And I tried to talk myself out of it, but actually I ended up out there. I have to tell you, the food is amazing, and no BS. And the other thing I also think about the food, even with or without the membership discount, the food is really reasonably priced. It really is. I mean, for Palm Springs, as we all know the prices. So. Yeah, I love it. I love it. You changed it since the last. There was a different one, right? This was a newer way to do cryotherapy.
Yeah. So we had nitrogen before. Now we're working with pure electric.
Okay.
Electric cryo is much more enhanced because you're getting your full body, getting your head, heads in there.
Because before you were like in that tube.
Your head's out, your head can still stay warm.
Yeah.
This is going to get you really nice cold from head to toe.
Okay.
It goes negative up to negative 175 is the feeling sensation you get in there. So I mean, it's cold.
Okay.
Burns a ton of calories. It's really good for inflammation. That's both skin inflammation, muscle inflammation, joint inflammation. So it just really supports all that.
So wait, do you recommend the cryotherapy after the workout? You kind of blend it in. This is what we talked about before.
Yeah. So one of the things is with cryotherapy, obviously it's there to reduce inflammation. So if you've just done a hard workout and you're trying to really focus on bulking up, then you want to give it about an hour or two before you go jumping into something really cold. You want to give yourself time for that muscle damage from the workout to kind of do what it needs to do before you go calm it all down. If you're going in to really you've just done something, maybe you've been running around, you're worried about being sore, then it's really good to do this to prevent the soreness. So it just depends on if you're trying to bulk or you're just trying to kind of muscle recovery. It kind of depends on how fast you want to do a cold treatment.
I always forget this, but it's like 12,000 years old, and give me the whole speech.
Yeah, it's 12,000-year-old water, 8,000 feet deep, comes up at 25 gallons per minute, naturally presses itself out, and it's 125 gallons per minute that's coming out, and
it's not heated, right?
25.
Like in the mineral baths, is that the natural temperature?
No, it's coming up at 105 degrees.
Okay. Because sometimes I get in there and I'm like, it seems hot.
Yeah, no, it's always coming up at 105, and that's the temperature that it just comes up at naturally. So it's about 185 as you go lower down. As it comes up, it cools. At the top, it's 105.
Wow,
it's coming up at
25
gallons per minute. So it's a very limited amount of water coming out. So that's why it's as special as it is, because there's only so much of it. We're not pumping it out of the ground. It just naturally comes up. So.
Palm Springs is essentially named after this location.
Yeah.
That's a true statement, right?
Yeah.
Original springs here. So when you're here, you can see a little bit of the history. Actually, when you come the first time, they give you a full tour. And I mean, it's a really good tour of the entire place.
As thorough as we can.
Probably better than we're going to right now, but no, you're good. You're good. Okay, back to cryotherapy.
Yeah.
So how long is it?
You can go on up to 3 minutes.
Okay.
And you can really step out anytime if it's too intense. If you're first time, so for the first time person, they can go in, it's their comfort level. It's great, it burns calories as well. It can burn 400 calories, some say up to 600 calories, so it actually burns calories.
Wait. I just want to focus on the camera right now. Did everybody hear that? So you can work out, you can burn like a couple hundred calories.
Just doing your workout, and then burn extra calories, just
400 calories. You can be negative by the time you leave here. Think about that.
You can have that Snicker bar with you.
I love that. I love that. Am I going to try it? Should I do it?
You can try it today if you want. Yeah.
All right,
I say you try it.
Let's do it.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Let me just crack it open. You kind of see what it looks like inside. So you'll see as that comes out, you'll step in.
It's like a human refrigerator.
You'll step in, spend 3 minutes in there, and we'll get you all started.
What do you want me in different booties?
Well, you've already got your shoes on, so all we would need to do is get your mask, your ear covers, and gloves, because you can keep your shoes on. So
perfect. All right, let's do it.
So for the sake of this,
I feel ridiculous, but okay.
So for the sake of this, we're going to put you in for the Cryo Extreme, okay? That's going to be the coldest, okay? We won't spend the whole time in there.
Wait.
For filming sake. So we have beginner, intermediate, cryo, and we got the double black diamond Cryo Extreme.
All right. So you're trying to kill me.
No, we're just going to turn you into a popsicle.
All right.
Okay.
Do it.
All right, so when you're in there, you're going to see the light changing color. That's going to help you monitor like how far you're progressing. So you think of it like an inside clock. You can kind of watch the time go up, okay?
All right.
And I'm going to set this for, we're going to run it for, let's go 45, no, let's go minute 30. Sound good?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. All right, ready, 1, 2, in.
Woo!
All right.
Whoa.
How'd you do?
That's like human popsicle. That's crazy. That's crazy. Actually, my tears started. Yeah. Okay, I didn't cry. I had, my eyes were a little running, but they actually froze for a second. That was crazy.
Yeah,
wow.
So this hold pretty much lets you select, whichever treatment you're gonna, or whichever level you're gonna do.
Okay.
And then at the end you can monitor skin temperature and see how much reduction.
But just so you all know, and just so Rashid knows, I did the highest one.
You did the highest one.
Okay, I love it. Okay, that was cool. That was
It is.
cool. I love it. So now we're going to go into the men's locker room.
Yeah, what do you want to see when we...
I want to see, actually, what I'd love to share, a couple things I want to...
Where do you want to start?
Yeah, where do we want to start? Just basically a basic look, in and out of the locker room, for example. Be respectful, we got to keep a small footprint. But also I do want to talk about some of the products, and all natural product, recycled combs, brushes, the OM for men, which are the face products that are all included. We'll talk about the cold plunge, steam, sauna. We've talked about the mineral bath before, so I think we've covered that. Okay, so this is basically, obviously, a shower room.
Yeah.
But what's really cool about this, first of all, the shower heads.
Yeah, the
And
shower heads are pretty amazing.
go ahead, give it. You know
Yeah,
how to sell.
so we got the Sustainability Award in 2023, and that was the different things that we were doing within the spa to be more sustainable. The shower heads themselves use about half the water of a standard shower head.
Really?
But yeah, it's pretty cool.
they're super
And
powerful.
they're infused, so they dechlorinate the water. It adds an essential oil to it, so you're going to get a really nice, fresh, clean smell. It's got 192 little holes up above that create natural negative ions as well. So just overall, it's like standing at the waterfall.
No, seriously.
Yeah, it's like silky water. So it's amazing.
It's amazing. And I never know, so when you do the mineral bath, you should be waiting before you take the shower, right?
Yeah, before or after. I mean,
Okay.
when you're in the mineral water, you're going to absorb it in, whether you're wet before or
Right.
after. So.
All right.
But
This is
I
all,
always-
all included in the membership or the day pass here. Everything we're going to show you actually, which is cool. The other thing that's awesome here, both from a just being environmentally friendly, but also just having it here, are things like the toothbrush, for example. So I'm going to open this. So it's amazing because you don't even have to bring a toothbrush. Look at this little toothbrush. Also has you have toothpaste here.
paper.
I love it. I love it. This was amazing to me also. So the razors, and I'm going to use these, so I'm not wasting. Just so you know. Just so you know. Also razors, and these are all recyclable, right?
Yeah, it's all wheat straw.
Amazing.
Kind of swap it out between we also have bamboo, so we
Okay.
switch those out and
Yeah, I felt like
interchangeably.
the toothbrush I had was bamboo
Yep.
previously. Okay, I love that. Everything you need here is included in a day pass and or a membership. So after I do the face wash, I do the aftershave or toner, if you will.
Yep.
It should actually say toner. But, the serum and then the moisturizer. Deodorants here,
Yeah.
and then in the magic drawer, just so you guys know, I found my way through this place. Hidden in this magic drawer, you have either a comb, again, all included, comb, and then a brush. I think the brush is actually really cool because you think, how's this thing fitting?
Great travel brush.
Yeah, great travel brush, so you could use it afterwards as well. There are hair products here, and there's lotions in case you want to go outside. So again, everything included, super high-end product. Okay, I think I'm ready for the cold plunge.
All right.
Let's do it. Challenge is who can stay in the cold plunge the longest. And I want you to know, I'm gonna say I have a little bit of a handicap here because Daniel gave me this whole thing about breathing. You might want to ask him about that ahead of time. But winner has to buy the other some snacks out by the pool after. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. This is fixed, I'm telling you. Did you practice? You're in here all the time. Damn, I'm buying lunch now. So the reason why I wanted to do this was that, when I'm in the community, I really do hear feedback. People don't quite understand what the spa's about. And I'm assuming that people that are visiting as well. You're number one for
North America.
North America. Obviously, people think of a spa as being massage and facials and scrubs, and you guys are amazing at that. So I'll share this one last experience. Maybe 3 or 4 days ago, I started having a little bit of I have a little panic attack sometimes, or anxiety. And I literally put down what I was doing and I came down here. And it was like a complete reset. I mean, and I walked out of here like having avoided, you know, an hour of my time here. Maybe it was 2 hours, I don't know. Completely avoided having, you know, ruined the rest of my day. I reset here, which was an amazing experience. So it's great. You guys have got to try it. You know, again, whether you're local, whether you are a snowbird, whether you're a spa person or not, this is it. Thank you, my friend.
My pleasure.
As always.
Take care.